I'm Stewart Hamilton. I'm from Manchester, UK. I'm 45. I'm a creative technologist, which means I'm from a creative background. I found out about Eugenix about 3 years ago through videos on YouTube, but there wasn't a lot of people who were probably close to the UK that I'd seen going to Eugenix. So I'd seen very good cases coming out of Eugenix, and it seemed too far for me to go. The idea of me travelling to India to get a hair transplant was ludicrous. And at that point as well, a hair transplant wasn't on my mind as well. But I had a few friends do hair transplants, and then stupidly I chose a hair transplant local to me just because I seen mates doing it. Around the same time I did that, I seen the likes of Carl Zoomster on the forums come to Eugenix, and that really piqued my interest because it was someone who lived only just, very close to where I did. And I've been talking to John Cross now for the last year or so, and really it was the cases, like I say, it was Carl, the likes of Adrian, the likes of John. John literally lives around the corner from where I live, and seeing these very difficult cases come in, I think his results just speak for themselves, you know what I mean? He looks like a new man, and it's all down to, the great work you're doing here, really. I'm in the best hands now, I'm not happy where I am, and seeing the results you guys have done, I can't wait for the next 6 months, 10 months, year, I can't wait to show the results. Like I say, I was quite happy being bald, so to have that looking unnatural on my head really played on my mind, and that's why I've come here. And one of my main targets was try and add a bit of density on top, but just make the hairline look natural. I'm not bothered about big, thick, wavy hair, because I know it never happened, but if it looks natural, cool. I can look in the mirror and not be self-conscious about this very straight, odd-looking hairline anymore. I just wanted it looking natural, so there's been irregularities put in it and stuff like that to sort of do that, and it's been used with the sort of more baby hairs. Yeah, now I'm looking at it, it's a bit weird now because it's a bit raw, but I know that'll settle and it should grow through very natural looking then, yeah, so yeah, I'm very happy. That was a funny one really, because we'd had conversations before I came, and we discussed maybe 4,500 grafts, so many from the scalp, so many from the beard. And then we did the first day of the surgery, and then he said, actually no, you've got loads more scalp hair than actually we thought. Now we're doing it, so we think we can get 2,000. And then when I've come in today and they've carried on taking more scalp hair before the beard, because we said, right, we'll take a lot more beard to use the beard to fill out everywhere. And it turned out again, they even got even more grafts from the scalp again. So I think the estimate on the scalp was something like 1,500 in the end, whereas he got I think nearly 2,800. It was just short of that, 2,700 and something. So in the end, they took a lot less beard. Don't get me wrong, I still thinking get loads of beard, put it in, but I'm happy to just go with whatever they're suggesting, And yeah, so after yesterday and today, yeah, I was very happy. It was good. For me, it was about rectifying a mistake I made and making myself more confident again. I've never not been confident, and the hair transplant I had made me very self-conscious, and I don't like that feeling because I'm never self-conscious. Yeah, I was self-conscious when I was going bald when I was 17, but once that was over at 19, I've lived my life how I wanted to live it, and I felt good about myself. And then at 43 to make a mistake like that, and don't get me wrong, it wasn't as bad as these cases you see where the disasters. It was actually all right. Yeah, it made me feel self-conscious, and I didn't like that, so I needed to rectify it. So from what I can see already, I think as it goes on, I'm going to feel happier and happier and happy with it, So yeah, it's a good move.